a video that is loosely based on the theme of sweet surrender. My name is Steve M. Nash from smnash.com and selfhelpcollective.com. And this is one of the last videos I'm ever going to record on this particular channel. I am letting go. I'm letting go of recording videos, and I'm letting go of writing blog posts on smnash.com anyway, and on this video channel. And who knows what comes next? Who knows? I will be recording a weekly wonder video, God willing, each and every July for the next 25 years. But that's all I'm going to be recording. All at Castle Hill in Huddersfield. So, sweet surrender. No idea what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I have got a few notes here, but it's more just about letting go of the old to let something new in. What I'm calling sweet surrender. It's difficult to live without surrendering. But we try very hard to not let go, to hold on to old thoughts, old habits, old opinions of people or politics or ideas. We try very hard, and sometimes that trying drains us of energy. Sometimes we're forced to let go by a breakdown or burnout. Sweet surrender is the way. One of the points on my notes was what you're going to learn in this video. I say it, and I should have said it earlier because then you could know whether or not to carry on watching the video, but I've blown it. Anyway, what are you going to learn in this video? Nothing that you don't already know. If you've got something better to do, I'd do it if I was you. I record these videos on this particular channel, Self-Help Collective, for my benefit mainly. And I guess the blog posts I've written on smnash.com were written with my benefit in mind. I enjoyed writing them, I enjoy reading them, I enjoy recording these videos, I really enjoy watching them. And so I will probably watch this video in a few weeks or a few years, and I will think, that jumper really is awful. I'm getting rid of it soon. Do not adjust your set. The jumper's okay. I will look at how unshaved I am. I'll look at my funny hair that I've kind of got wrapped up, got dreadlocks, but it's all kind of bushed up in some kind of weird, almost like that guy from No Country for Old Men, where it's sort of bunched up. It's kind of weird. Javier Bardem's character. I love recording videos. I really love watching them. I love listening to myself again because I don't always know what I'm going to say. It's an act of surrender recording these videos. And I'm not sure who I'm speaking to or what I want to say. That's probably why I'm not going to do any more videos, apart from this one, which is going to go out on my blog post called Sweet Surrender and the Weekly Wonders over the next 25 years, as long as I last that long. But I really recommend to you watching this video to record videos like this and to speak your truth out into the world, to speak your grumbles, your inspirations, your humour, even if you just make it private on YouTube. Journaling, I'm sure, is a great thing, but this is much better, especially if you film yourself. You can hear your voice, you can see how you move, you can see the stubble, you can see the grey hairs, you can see how youthful you look, because in 25 years this is going to look young. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what progress in technology comes along, this is going to look young in 25 years. That's the second point anyway. I recommend this form of sharing. I don't mind sharing my videos to the outside world, mainly because I get decent feedback and very few people watch my videos, and I like listening to myself afterwards. I've kind of got used to how I sound and how I look. Maybe the videos I do on my next channel, whatever that's called, will be more of interviews where I don't get to speak and have everything on my own terms. It's a bit of a one-way conversation. C'est la vie. Been doing it for 5 or 6 years. It's one form of sweet surrender I really enjoy. What comes to mind with the term sweet surrender, letting go? What comes to mind for you? Is it one of those things that you should do, that you can't do, that you don't know how to do, that you do sometimes and something amazing happened, but you can't repeat it? Or does it just not make any sense, surrendering? Is holding on and keeping precious more important? It's great, isn't it? Surrender is like, Holding on is like, the clue is in how it affects our body. Surrender. Holding on. Holding on to ideas, beliefs, philosophies, judgments. And these are about other people, but much worse, they're about ourselves. When we hold on to who we think we should be, it's usually a messy ending, that. Let me see what else I've put on my notes. Yes, yes, I'm also saying that this video is not a 3-minute hero. It's not a weekly wonder or a monthly marvel, or even a 15 minutes of fame, although it may well go on for 50 minutes. These are the different forms I've recorded my videos over the last 4 or 5 years. This is just a ramble, without it being called a ramble. I'm mainly recording it because it can appear on my Sweet Surrender blog post, which is the last blog post I'll be writing on smnash.com, on this theme, kind of. I think I talk about resilience on that post because it's something I haven't really talked about, but I guess it's maybe at the core of surrendering. The fact that we have resilience, that there's an inner strength, there's an inner wisdom, there's a love that powers us somehow. So any amount of letting go and bumping into things or falling down, any amount of that sort of nonsense that scares us, the thought of it scares us, any amount of that we can be with. Sooner or later we can be with it because we have this resilience in us, this power, this drive, this life in us, in me, in you, no matter how desperate you feel, how desperate you repeatedly feel, or even how ecstatically happy you feel. There's this solid, still presence. It's difficult to describe in words. You might feel it differently to how I feel it. There is this knowing awareness, guidance, force, if you want to use a Star Wars analogy or reference. That's there. It's there. It's always there. It always will be there. I write about this a little bit on my blog post. So this video really is a message to me, Steve M. Nash. I'm coming to an interesting juncture in my life, and I keep on thinking I'm there, I'm not quite there, I'm not quite there. I'm coming to the top of a hill, and it's going to go over, and then I'm going to go down, and whee! And the next part of my journey in life will begin, and it hasn't quite happened, and maybe I'm just holding on too much for it to happen. So this is the last video, I'm writing the last blog post. I don't have any clients right now, although they come from nowhere. But right now, no clients, no coaching clients. What's next? Something exciting, something new, something that will help me grow in the way I'm meant to grow, I'm sure. So life is really interesting for me, even though I spend it doing a lot of things that are the same, spend a lot of time on my own, in my own company, although I riff quite well with myself. If I say so myself, slightly mad person, if you ever overheard me, but thankfully you probably won't. I like my own company. I hope you like your own company. The next point, oh yeah, there'll be, at the end of this video, which may well be coming very soon, I'm not sure, 5 inspirational quotes. And then it will end with the view I'm looking at. It's a rainy day in Huddersfield, West Yorkshire, England, 2016. A few days before my 51st birthday. You'll see the little image of the wetness and my lovely blue car. Sweet, sweet surrender. Childbirth. Breathing. Eating. Because what comes after eating? A visit to the small room and a surrendering, a letting go of that which does not serve us. We do it every day. I have to breathe in and let something come in, and then it comes out again. Let it go. Then in and out. It's a metaphor for how we ought to live our lives. We do this automatically. We don't even think about it. But every new moment is an opportunity for us to let go, surrender, see, be curious, be new. And it is new, but we try very, very hard to keep it familiar, keep it the same as well. You talk to somebody and they have a go at you because you said something unwise or careless or mean or politically incorrect or that revealed your ignorance. You say something to somebody. They get cross with you. The next time you see that person, do you see them new? Do you go, hey? Or is a little bit of you wary that you might make that mistake again, and you just be a bit guarded, and you've got a slight frown on your face, and your frown approaches them, and they have a remembrance of this incident, and they frown. Or they may not frown, they may be open, they may have forgotten it. This is how we hold on when we really could let go. But this is not an instructional video of how to let go. I don't really do instructional videos. I don't really write instructional blog posts, although I'm updating all of them at the moment with a few little practices at the end in the summary. Just to give a few things that you can do, you can understand about yourself, that will encourage whatever the blog post was about. So surrendering, well, what would help you surrender? I have no idea right now. I'm sure I'll come up with something on my blog post. Relax into the unknown comes to mind, but I think that's a practice for a different blog post. But I guess that helps for surrendering. I guess that's a definition of surrendering. Maybe the 5 quotes that come once I've spoken will encourage you to surrender. So let go of what you know so that something else can come. That something else could be good or not. But it's something else, something new. An encouragement to be curious. Like you used to be when you were wee high. So, smnash.com. The only way to sort of stay in touch with me will be via my easy connections now, which you can find a subscription box on my site, should this video not have bored the life out of you. And you can subscribe to my channel, but there'll only be 25 more videos in 25 years, so that might not actually be quite exciting enough for you. And there'll be no cats, performing cats with cucumbers that scare the life out of them, or any lip syncing, or I don't know, just be me talking like this. Although I'll be getting older every year. That'd be funny, older and greyer, and hopefully slightly madder and crazier. Maybe you might even dance in some of my videos. Maybe you might even just do a video, mime it. That'd be fun. My name is Steve M. Nash. Do a search on Google. You'll see what I'm up to whenever you watch this video. I'll be found. If you do a search for Steve Nash, you'll find the basketball player. I'm not him. Steve M. Nash. I'm him. I'm going. I've enjoyed doing this video. A bit rambly, as ever. I've enjoyed talking with you. I love the idea of sweet, sweet surrender. I hope you can think of ways that you can surrender today. Surrender to some belief, some thought, some holding on that you're aware of. You'll be able to feel it because it'll make your body feel tense. There'll be a pressure in your head. That is the holding on. When you let go of it, stop taking the thought seriously, for example. Not taking it personally is a form of surrender. I'm just remembering now. And as is gratitude, is a lovely form of surrender. Then, as I said, holding on. Surrendering. Thank you for watching. And goodbye. And I will see you somewhere, somehow, somewhen. I'm sure. Bye-bye. Scratch his chin. Clicks button. Winks.